Today every person knows that China is progressing very fast in the world in the last 10 to 15 years. At present the world's largest exporter also has this origin, and it is also decided that if this pace continues like this, then very soon China will be the superpower of the world. According to this, today China would have defeated America. Today in this video we will discuss about this talent of China, about which you people generally do not know. But before starting this video, I request all of you friends that if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel Unity, then subscribe this channel quickly and do not forget to press the bell icon. Don't forget so that you don't miss any video full of information reaching you. The full name of China is People's Republic of China. China is the fourth largest country in the world by land area. The country is home to the world's highest peak, Mount Everest, located on the border between China and Nepal. The Great Wall of China is one of the most iconic landmarks and is over 13,000 miles long. The Yellow River is the second longest river in China and is often referred to as the cradle of Chinese civilization. The Yangtze River is the longest river in Asia and the third longest in the world. The Forbidden City in Beijing was the Chinese imperial palace from the Ming dynasty to the end of the Qing dynasty. The Terracotta Army, a collection of terracotta sculptures depicting the armies of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The karst landscape in Guilin is famous for its stunning limestone formations. Hainan Island is China's southernmost province and is known for its tropical climate and beautiful beaches. The Three Gorges Dam on the Yangtze River is the world's largest hydroelectric power station. The earliest known Chinese dynasty is the Shah dynasty, dating back to around 2100 BCE. The invention of paper, printing, gunpowder, and the compass originated in ancient China. The Silk Road was an ancient network of trade routes that connected China with the Mediterranean region. Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism are among the major philosophical and religious traditions that originated in China. The Qin dynasty, 221–206 B.C., unified China and standardized measurements, currency, and writing systems. The Han dynasty, 206 BC–220 AD, is considered one of the most prosperous periods in Chinese history, known for its advancements in arts, sciences, and culture. The Ming dynasty, 1368–1644, is renowned for its construction of the Great Wall and the Forbidden City. The Qing dynasty, 1644–1912, was the last imperial dynasty and was ruled by the Manchu ethnic group. The Opium Wars in the mid-19th century led to China's defeat by Britain and the subsequent signing of unequal treaties. The Xinhai Revolution in 1911 ended the Qing dynasty and established the Republic of China. The Chinese Communist Party was founded in 1921 and played a pivotal role in the country's history, ultimately leading to the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949. Chinese New Year, also known as the Spring Festival, is one of the most important traditional festivals celebrated in China. Chinese cuisine is diverse and known for dishes like Peking duck, dumplings, hot pot, and more, with each region having its specialties. The Chinese tea ceremony is an ancient tradition and varies in style and significance across different regions. Traditional Chinese medicine includes practices like acupuncture, herbal medicine, and qigong. The Chinese zodiac consists of 12 animal signs that rotate in a 12-year cycle. Traditional Chinese characters are used in writing in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and by overseas Chinese communities. Calligraphy and Chinese painting are highly esteemed art forms in China. The dragon is a symbol of power, strength, and good luck in Chinese culture. Mahjong, a tile-based game, is a popular pastime in China and among Chinese communities worldwide. Kung Fu, or Chinese martial arts, encompasses a wide range of fighting styles and techniques. Chinese opera, with its elaborate costumes and makeup, is a traditional performing art that incorporates singing, acting, and acrobatics. Mandarin Chinese, or Putonghua, is the official language spoken by the majority of the population. China has numerous dialects, with Cantonese, Shanghainese, and Hokkien among the most prominent. Chinese characters are logograms, each representing a word or a morpheme. Pinyin is the system used for writing Mandarin using the Roman alphabet. There are around 50,000 characters in the Chinese written language, although a well-educated person typically knows around 8,000. China is the world's most populous country. With over 1.4 billion people. The one-child policy, implemented in 1979 to control population growth, was officially phased out in 2015. The population is predominantly Han Chinese, but there are 56 recognized ethnic groups in China. Family values and respect for elders are deeply ingrained in Chinese society. The urban population in China has been rapidly increasing due to migration from rural areas to cities. The political system in China is a socialist one-party state led by the Chinese Communist Party, CCP. The President of China is also the General Secretary of the Chinese Communist Party. The National People's Congress is the highest organ of state power in China. China follows a 5-year plan to outline social and economic development goals. The country is divided into 23 provinces, 5 autonomous regions, 4 direct-controlled municipalities, and 2 special administrative regions, Hong Kong and Macau. China has the world's second-largest economy by nominal GDP and is the largest exporter of goods. The rapid economic growth of China in the past few decades is often referred to as the Chinese economic miracle. Special economic zones were established in the late 20th century to attract foreign investment and promote economic development. China is a leading manufacturer of various goods, including electronics, textiles, machinery, and automobiles. The country has made significant investments in infrastructure development, including high-speed rail networks and modern highways. China is the world's largest producer and consumer of renewable energy, particularly solar and wind power. The Belt and Road Initiative is a global infrastructure and economic development strategy launched by China to enhance connectivity and trade between countries. China has made significant advancements in space exploration and has its own space station, the Tiangong. Companies like Huawei, Alibaba, Tencent, and Xiaomi are prominent players in the global technology industry. China leads the world in the production and adoption of electric vehicles. The country has invested heavily in artificial intelligence, AI, research and development. The use of mobile payment systems, like Alipay and WeChat Pay, is widespread in China. The world's largest radio telescope, FAST, is located in China. The Chinese education system places a strong emphasis on academic achievement and standardized testing, notably the Gaokao. China has a rich history of scientific innovation and discoveries, including the invention of the compass, papermaking, and gunpowder. The Chinese space program has conducted successful missions to the Moon and Mars. Tsinghua University and Peking University are among the top-ranking educational institutions in China. China is one of the world's largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. The country faces environmental challenges such as air and water pollution, deforestation, and desertification. Efforts to combat environmental issues include afforestation programs and investments in renewable energy. Dragon Boat Festival is celebrated by racing dragon boats and eating zongzi, a traditional glutinous rice dish wrapped in bamboo leaves. Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as the Moon Festival, is celebrated with moon cakes and family gatherings. Lantern Festival marks the end of Chinese New Year celebrations and involves lighting and displaying colorful lanterns. Qingming Festival, also known as Tomb Sweeping Day, is a time for families to visit and clean the graves of their ancestors. Table tennis, or ping pong, is a widely popular sport in China and has produced many world champions. Badminton and basketball are also popular recreational sports in the country. Traditional martial arts like Tai Chi and Wing Chun are practiced for both health benefits and self-defense. Confucius, a philosopher and educator, is one of the most influential figures in Chinese history. Mao Zedong was the founding father of the People's Republic of China and chairman of the CCP. Deng Xiaoping initiated China's economic reforms and opening up policies. Xi Jinping is the current General Secretary of the Chinese Communist Party and President of China. The Chinese literary tradition includes classical works like Dream of the Red Chamber and Journey to the West. Sun Tzu's The Art of War is an ancient Chinese military treatise that is still studied and applied in various fields. Laozi is the legendary founder of Taoism and is credited with writing the Tao Te Ching. Chinese poetry, such as the works of Li Bai and Du Fu, is renowned for its elegance and depth. Chinese music includes various traditional instruments like the guzheng, pipa, and erhu. Peking opera is a traditional form of Chinese theater known for its elaborate costumes and stylized performances. Chinese ceramics, porcelain, and pottery are highly regarded for their craftsmanship and artistic value. Traditional Chinese architecture includes structures like pagodas, temples, and courtyard houses. The Chinese film industry has seen significant growth, producing blockbuster movies and internationally acclaimed directors like Zhang Yimou and Ang Lee. The popular Chinese social media platform, Weibo, is akin to Twitter and has a vast user base. Chinese television dramas, known as C-dramas, are watched by millions domestically and internationally. Chinese cuisine is incredibly diverse, with regional specialties such as Sichuanese hot pot, Cantonese dim sum, and Shanghainese soup dumplings. The 8 major culinary traditions in China are Anhui, Cantonese, Fujian, Hunan, Jiangsu, Shandong, Sichuan, and Zhejiang. Rice, noodles, and dumplings are staple foods in Chinese cuisine. Tea culture is deeply ingrained in Chinese society, with various types of tea like green tea, oolong, and pu'er being popular. Traditional Chinese attire includes the qipao, cheongsam, for women and the chongshan for men. Hanfu, traditional clothing from the Han ethnic group, has seen a revival in recent years among enthusiasts. Chinese silk is famous worldwide for its quality and has been used for clothing for thousands of years. The giant panda is a national symbol of China and is considered a conservation icon. China has a diverse range of wildlife, including the Siberian tiger, Chinese alligator, and crested ibis. The bamboo forests in China are vital habitats for various species, including the giant panda. Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, Islam, and traditional folk beliefs are practiced in China. Temples, mosques, and churches can be found across the country. Religious freedom is protected by the Chinese constitution, but religious practices are subject to government regulations. Traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, utilizes various practices such as acupuncture, herbal medicine, and cupping therapy. TCM focuses on the balance of yin and yang and the flow of qi, vital energy, in the body. China has made significant strides in healthcare infrastructure and universal healthcare coverage. China hosted the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing and the 2022 Winter Olympics in Beijing and Zhangjiakou. The Three-Body Problem, a science fiction novel by Liu Cixin, won the Hugo Award for Best Novel in 2015, the first Asian novel to do so. The Beijing-Shanghai high-speed railway is one of the fastest in the world, reaching speeds of up to 350 kilometers. China successfully landed the Chang'e 4 lunar rover on the far side of the moon in 2019, a historic achievement in space exploration. The renminbi or Chinese yuan is the official currency of China. The Shanghai Stock Exchange and the Shenzhen Stock Exchange are major financial markets in China. China is the world's largest exporter of goods, including electronics, textiles, and machinery. China faces challenges related to income inequality between urban and rural areas. The country grapples with issues such as pollution, housing affordability, and an aging population. Ethnic tensions and regional disparities exist within the country, particularly in Tibet and Xinjiang. If you want to get more information, then comment so that we can give you the upcoming video from the remaining. If you like the video, we'll share it with your friends and family members on WhatsApp and Facebook wall. I encourage you to like this video too, or did you know that you will meet your friends through the video till then?